Hello my beautiful creatives, and welcome back to my art channel. My name is Chrissie B and I am a creativity coach hoping to inspire you to live a more creative life every day. Now, I will be doing a journal with me today. This is one of those videos where I'm just going to play in my art journal, and really what I'm doing is I'm playing specifically with my Dr. P.H. Martin's Radiant Concentrated Watercolor. This is the set D. Now I did this last week and I really enjoyed it. What I do is I'll art journal on this side of the page, and on this side I will make notes after I'm done arting, and I'll make notes about what products I used to make this happen. Now the one thing I noticed is that last week I coated my page with Liquitex gesso first, and what that did is it really muted out the colors. So I thought this week it'd be a lot of fun to try 3 different colors and to use them full strength. So otherwise not prepping my page with gesso first. So that's the plan today. So looking back at my swatching of the colors that I actually have in this product, I have decided to use the ice green, the blue, the iris blue, and the tiger yellow. My rationale is I really like the vividness of the iris blue and the tiger yellow, and I'm hoping that if these two mix together they'll make a pretty green, and then adding another green, I hope that will just kind of like, that's my story anyways, and I'm gonna stick to it. So I'm just going to get myself a palette out here. I thought this would be easier than trying to use it straight out of the little medicine droppers. So this is the ice green. And I don't know how much I'm going to have to use. I've never used it this way before. Again, this is about playing and experimentation. There is the iris blue. And then this is the tiger yellow. And I'm concerned now that that might be way too much paint, but we shall see. Okay, so I've got my Royal and Langnickel brushes out. I'm gonna start with a 12. And then let's see if I can get you to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have my 12 out. I have a few other sizes behind me, which I can grab if I need to. I also have a fine mist sprayer with some water in it, so I'm just gonna water my page really quick and let's just see what happens. Don't have a plan. Never really have a plan with these videos. I just wanna play. See what the paint does, how it moves, how it works with each other. Does it work well? Does it not work well? I just realized I don't have any water with me. I'm gonna start with yellow. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. That yellow is just so vivid. Love it. Just kind of want to get it down. Okay, I'm gonna choose some of that blue. Let's see what it does. Is it gonna turn brown? I don't know. It's not really greening out like I expected it to, but that's why we play, to see what it's gonna do. Love that explosion that happens. Ah, love it. So I want to try to leave that alone. Don't want to play with that too much. Give it something to ground to a little bit. Let me grab some of that green. I don't want to mess with this blue too much. It's so gorgeous. I just want to like let it be gorgeous. So I'm gonna let this completely dry, which will take a little while, I think. And then I'll come back and let you see what we've got going on so far. Welcome back. So this is completely dried. I don't think I particularly like it, but that's okay. I did add a little bit of water to the watercolors over here to see if I can kind of tone them down a little bit. Although at this point, I think it's probably too late. They're pretty bright. And I did, just between you and me, I did take a lot of the watercolor and try to put it back into the containers because there was a lot in there. Oh my gosh. I forget that these are concentrated. That's part of the reason I'm experimenting and playing with them. I forget that they're concentrated colors and I don't need to go crazy on putting color out for myself. So I don't really have a plan necessarily, although I'm going to leave that alone. I did kind of mix all my colors together, and it's kind of turning purple. How weird is that? But I'm going to go with it. What I want to do is, because this spread has kind of gotten so weird, it's totally different than anything I expected it to do. I pulled out some green and gold washies because I thought, well, let's play with those. I don't really play with my green and gold washies. I don't actually use gold hardly ever because I don't really like gold. I am a silver girl all the way. However, I have this awesome washi here, so I'm just going to lay it down. No plan of any kind, because that's really how I really truly roll. That's really how I art journal, with no plan of any kind. Let's see if I can get that to pick up. I laid it down so crooked. I apologize. I have rice cooking in the background in my pressure cooker. So that's what you're hearing back there. You know. So let's grab another strip of this. I love this though, it's beautiful. Why don't I ever use it? It's crazy that I don't. I'm gonna put some of that right up this blue tree looking thing, because that's what it reminds me of, it's a tree. And it's great except for that piece right there. That's okay. Let it go. When all else fails, we just let it go. Let's see. Oops, that. Okay, so this washi isn't so fabulous because it tears rather easily. What was that noise? Gracie Lou, what was that noise? She just made kind of a weird noise with her mouth. Creeps me out, eek. Okay, so I'm not one to whine too much about torn washi. I just will pick it up and put it out anyways. Sometimes I'll put it together with what tore. Sometimes I will just put it wherever it wants to. Like that. That's cool. I have a ton of washi, and I really need to just be diligent and use it. I don't know why you don't want to stay down, but you are staying down, baby. Stay down. Crooked, but good. Good, 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 good. Let's grab this little piece, and I'm going to stick it over here. Not because I know why, or not because I have a plan, but just because I can. One little petal stuck up on my finger. But I really want you involved, honey, so you're getting in. That's determined right there. Okay, so we're gonna leave you alone because I don't know what to do with you now, but I want to use this green. Looks like a green alligator print of some sort. And I'm gonna just cut some. And I guess put it in a new random spot, I don't know. Yeah, why not? It's just the page that washi forgot. This tape is pretty old. Okay. Kind of overlay that a little bit. And then we're going to put some over here, just because we can, not because I have a plan. Like I said, this washi is very bizarre because of the way that it's not really wanting to play nicely. Now I have some green and white chevron. Let's put that one down. Cut that apart a little bit. Again, not really having a plan, just kind of putting them down. I'm going to use this green and gold, which I've never used before. I'm not even sure if I've ever opened it, but we're going to try it. So this one has gold on it, so I'm going to try and tear it down the middle if I can, or a piece is good too. Tearing a piece off is fine. Just kind of overlay it. Start at the other end, tear down. See what I come up with. I'll have you poke straight up. Okay. And then you I'm gonna have you jut out a little bit further there. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to really like the gold. Who knew? Freaky. Okay. I'm going to grab a couple more pieces of washi. I'm gonna tear this one down because I can. And then take this one and put it over here. It's already torn. This one over here. And let's see, I'll put you over here and let you jut really high. I'll put you down here and let you come over a little ways. Okay, so that's cool. I'm pretty happy with that, actually, believe it or not. Let me look at it from my angle. I really want to take a white paper of some sort, don't know what. Before I do that, let's grab some colored pencils. I just feel like I want to put more something down. So I'm going to pull my Prismacolors out. It's an apple green, a fern green. I'm completely disregarding that blue, and I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but I'm going to choose a turquoise cobalt. And I'm also choosing an indigo blue. And I'm going to choose an ultramarine as well. Okay? So my rationale for doing this is, at this point, I'm turning this into really an abstract. I don't want it to be something that can be recognizable as a something. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I just want to do some messy marks with different colors. Okay. Do you here. Come over the blue and the yellow. And we'll float you this way. Try not to do those hash marks too wide, but sometimes they get a little out of control. Let's do another color with the top just because. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, oops, did I just paint on myself? I might have just painted on myself. And let's do that. And I kind of want to do, I want to start with this circle, another circle, which is a different color, and then this little guy like that. And let's do it again. Do a smaller circle, and then a circle that kind of goes together. Oops. Don't go too crazy. And then we'll do some of that turquoise again. Side by side. They are friends. They're happy. And because I'm a girl who likes odd numbers, I'm going to put a circle down here. Make it smaller. Do the dark blue. No idea if you can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Bad habit. Get you there. And then we could put the turquoise there. Okay. I really like that gold a lot, so I want to grab my gold Uniball Gel Impact pen. I'm going to put these out of the way. I'm going to just do some quick journaling, I think. Okay, so let's do some doodling. So how is that for random? So it was pretty easy. I didn't do any stamping, didn't do any stenciling, so it seems rather simple, but I love, 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 love the gold, and I really love the sentiment. It says, play experiment. There is no wrong way to play. Remember, this exercise is to figure out what you've learned and did you have fun? The answer is yes, yes, yes. I had a blast. Actually, I had a lot of fun with this. I have also learned that I really love gold. I especially love gold and green together. I didn't realize I would, but I really totally do. And I also realized that this watercolor takes just a tiny bit. I do not need to use hardly any of it to get a really good mix. I also realized that if I want to know how these colors blend together, I probably need to play doing a color chart of some sort to try to figure out, you know, what mixes well together. Because what I thought would be a really great green would be the yellow and blue mixing together, actually turned out to be this kind of muddy blue, which is great, but it's not what I had expected, so it kind of threw me for a loop there for a bit. So I really appreciated this exercise. I thought it was fun. Is it my favorite? No, probably not, but I did have fun doing it. So, you know, any excuse to play is always an excuse to play. And because I can, and because I want to, I'm going to take some of this blue that's left here, and I'm going to just, I don't know, because it just feels a little something. It needs a little something down here. And I don't want to leave any of that paint in my palette. So I'm not gonna. Oh, you know what I've missed? I have missed actually dating the darn thing. So let me stop and do that really quick. My date stamp. Today is Tuesday, March 27th. And I'm going to use black probably, or dark brown. I'm gonna use the brown, I think, because of the gold. So I'm gonna use my tree branch. And I want to put my date, where do I want my date? I'm going to put my date over in this lower left-hand corner here. I'm going to put it vertically. I don't know, for some reason I feel like I have to press really hard to make that work, but I totally don't. I just do, I don't know why. So there you have it. That's the whole shebang. Super easy, it's actually super, super simple. I love the way the gold kind of shimmers. I almost said shimmies, but you see what I'm saying? It's just so like something, so scrumptious, so fabulous. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it's just something fun for your day. Go get creating. It is your turn. I want to see all of your lovely, oops, I ran my hand right through that. I want to see all of your lovely juiciness that you create. If you would like to share that, you may feel free to do that on Instagram, and make sure to tag me at Beautiful Creatives. That's awesome. That's an easy way to get a hold of me. And yeah, good luck to you. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. I greatly appreciate it. My little channel loves the help. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.